You guys don't understand what a demisexual is, so
A
whatever I say,
demisexual, someone that has to develop feelings before they get into a relationship, that's just called normal where I'm from.
Paulo Costa. Who said I look like Paulo Costa? I don't look like Paulo Costa. I'm not Brazilian.
no, it's not. Like, you literally said you would bang Sarah, the other Sarah, on Kick, so that's not how demisexuals work.
I wouldn't have a relationship with her, but yeah, I would fuck her on like a one night
Okay, so
stand.
you're not a demisexual. It's different. You
The
wouldn't
demisexuals
understand.
can't sleep with someone unless they have feelings for them or something. They can't
No,
sleep
you
with them
wouldn't
straight away.
understand. It's like something like Clown and I, we're real
So,
demisexuals.
so how did you and Doug sleep on the first time you met, though?
You said that we slept on the
Damn!
first time that we met.
Damn!
You said you only met twice, so I guess it was on the second time.
What the fuck, Cam?
That's a fair fucking question.
What are you doing?
Theoretically, when you guys...
Yeah. Cam, you talking about the night she sucked and fucked him really good?
You had to go there? What are you doing, man?
Hey, they did it on GTA, Clown. It wasn't real.
Shut up!
If you can look past Sarah Love and 50 black guys, you can look past one mixed race.
Bigger Doug! I want to know about Doug!
Yeah, that was really weird, Cam. I don't want you thinking about that going to any sort of thoughts about me and him.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
If you're okay with
It was
50 black dudes with Sarah
It was actually, it was a very good question, but I'm...
Get out of here. I don't like this. Leave, man. This is not going well tonight here. Yeah, get a laugh out of it. These guys laughing at my crap.
Oh, God bless.
Isla's humiliating me. She's humiliating me. This is dumb.
No, that was Cam. That's your little Kiwi boy Cam doing that.
Fucking Logan.
It was a fair enough question. It was a perfectly good question.
What the fuck, Cam?
You shouldn't be thinking about me like that.
Why do you put it that way, Cam?
Because that's not a demisexual. All right, let's remove a
He has a
certain
point.
person's
No,
name.
he has no point. He has no point because you guys don't know anything about what happened.
That is true.
So,
nobody really knows what went on for sure.
yeah, so just
Okay,
stop.
so how many times did you
assuming.
meet up with the guy then?
Why? Don't ask me any sort of questions about that. You can ask me questions about me personally if you really are so interested, but I'm not talking about him.
3 snaps after that.
Okay, so just about you then. How long or how many times do you have to meet someone, or how long does it take for you to know as a demisexual that you have feelings enough for them to want to be with them?
There's not a set number of days.
Averagely.
It differs.
On
It differs,
average.
Cam, just like there is an infinite number of genders.
Like normally though, Mila, speaking of past relationships, right?
In past relationships, I do tend to get into relationships pretty quickly. I don't know what's quick to you, but maybe like a few weeks of dating, you sort of fill the person out, maybe a month or two.
Yeah, a month or two is pretty standard, I would say.
Yeah.
So, is it possible that demisexual is just what normal used to be 10 years ago?
I don't know, because I feel like people as just being humans, you want to have sex. Like, you're physically attracted to people and sexually attracted to people. So I don't think it's very normal. I don't think it's ever been normal.
So as a demisexual, a one night stand is just a no go. That's just something that'll never happen.
No, I don't say that because I mean it can happen, but for me personally, I haven't had one in a long time.
Long time?
In a long, long time.
You should have said you never had one.
No, like I have had one.
But then Cam's gonna paint her. Miley, you're about to get painted into a corner, just so you know.
Well, what's your thoughts on one night stands? You don't do one night stands?
Yeah, but I don't. I haven't in a while, but I don't also claim to be one thing and then that be the total opposite.
Okay, well, I've been in relationships for a really long time. So,
So did you
I
cheat
mean,
on the
isn't a
person you were in a
demisexual is
relationship
like
with?
you're into like the words and the conversation more than like appearance and shit?
I think at this point in my life, yeah, there has to be
Yeah.
more than just
So
a physical or sexual
so
attraction to a
but
person.
then in theory, if that's the case, then you can't have a one night stand.
I mean, who said that I'm out there looking for a one night stand?
You didn't say that you were out there, but you said that you have.
I have in my past. Yeah, I have.
So you and Doug hooked up more than once?
That's none of your business, Mom.
Well,
When's the last time you hooked up with somebody?
well, see, don't be trying to flip it. You're
No,
trying to act
I'm
like it hasn't
curious. I'm
happened.
curious, Mo.
But then you hooked up with Doug like a month ago or 2 months ago, right? Like whenever that
Let's,
whole stuff went down.
it was way longer than a month or two ago, and that's really like, irrelevant.
But
I'm
you see
curious.
what I'm trying to say.
No, I don't. I'm
I mean, I
actually
have no
trying to see
problem
where are you
saying
dodging the question,
who I
Mo.
fuck doesn't come on here. So
No,
that's not
that
the
doesn't
whole
really
fucking
matter. I'm
agenda.
just curious about your opinion. Like, when is the last time that you had a one night stand?
I mean, it's been some years, but in my
Years.
20s and 30s, I have. Yeah, I'm a
Well, he's probably in a
grown man,
relationship or something, you know.
and I'm also extremely grown. You know
Are
what I
you in
mean?
a
Like,
relationship, Mo?
and I no, I'm not. But I don't think like somebody that
So
is
you
your
haven't had
age.
sex in years then? Is
Oh
that what you're
gosh.
saying? Like 10 or 15, 20 years?
So you got to have a relationship.
Maybe
That's
it
what
wasn't a
he
one night
says.
stand. It might have been, yeah.
Yeah. So I love how you're trying to flip it on me, but if you want
I'm
to, we
just
can really
asking
go
you a
deep.
question, Mo.
You want to hear about me bending a big booty bitch over? Is that what you want to fucking hear?
I want to know when's the last time you did it and who you did it with.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. I don't owe
So is
you
that not a
shit,
weird
motherfucker.
question, though? If you're calling
Yeah,
me out for weird questions,
yeah.
So
You're
is
you're
it safe to
avoiding
say?
questions by
No,
just
I'm not. I'm
randomly
asking you a
asking other
question.
questions.
We're having a conversation, Mo.
No, we're not. You're avoiding questions. A
I'm not
conversation is
addressing
you
any
answer a
detailed
question,
questions about Doug. I think it's really
but
weird
then
that
you need to
people want to
quit
talk about
saying,
that.
then you need to quit acting like people are stupid and they can't connect the dots.
I'm not acting like people are stupid. They can connect
Yes,
whatever
you
dots
are.
they want, but it's none of their
Well, then
business,
they
and I
will.
don't
Then
have
you
to talk
can't
about
cry
it.
and fucking whine when they do.
I'm
And you
not
go
crying or
live and do
whining.
it
I'm
public.
not crying, Mo. I'm not crying.
You are crying and whining. You're
But I'm not.
asking people to prove that you are what you say you are. Then when they do, you are saying you're flipping the script.
But I'm
I
not
know.
asking
I
anybody to
hold
prove
on. Whoa, whoa,
anything.
whoa, whoa, whoa. All I'm trying to say is you're saying that you don't do one night stands because you're a demisexual, right, or
I
whatever it
said I
is. But
haven't.
then one of the last people you hooked up with, you only hooked up with one time, and we only know that because you told everybody here.
No, you guys are assuming. I'm letting you assume whatever you want because
No,
it's
because
really none of
Doug
your
came on
business.
here and said it, and you came on here and said it. So that's all
I'm
we
pretty.
know.
Maybe you
So
should
since that's
rewatch that
all we
stream.
know, then that's just what we know.
Well, you can think about it as
It's
much
not
as you
think,
want.
it's no. It's no.
You
We
can,
only
if
know what
that's
you
what
have
you
told
want to,
us.
if that's what you
We
want to go off of, you can go off of that. I'm allowing you to believe whatever you want to believe.
I was one of the only ones having your back on some shit. So
Why
I'm
are you
just
not
simply
having
trying
my
to call
back? Like,
because I'm just calling out the obvious. You can't have somebody's back when they're obviously saying something.
Mo, you're seriously getting bent out of shape about another
I'm not
man?
getting the only thing I got bent out of shape was you trying to avoid a question that you
I
asked to be
have,
asked
I
by
have
trying
every
to
right to
ask
avoid
about my
questions.
sexual. Then
I
don't
have every
ask
right
for
to
somebody
avoid.
to
I
say it. You
can.
were like, then what are you talking about? So then when it said the one obvious answer you don't want to talk about,
Because Mo, I don't have to share my personal
then
sex
don't
life with
invite it.
you.
Don't invite it.
Well, don't get upset
Don't
when I
invite
start
the
asking
question.
questions to you about your sex life either, right? Let's be fair.
I mean, it would be like if I came on and I was like, hey guys, I live in California and I live in a $1 billion house. But I'm not going to turn my camera on and I'm not going to prove it. Y'all just got to think that I'm a billionaire. But then I say randomly in conversation, I slip up on stream that I'm having problems paying the electric bill. It's going to be like, well, those motherfuckers don't match. So you can either sit there and look like, not you as in you as the person watching. You can just sit back and be a fool or a moron and just not bring up the obvious, or you can bring up the obvious. It doesn't matter if you think the person's cool or not. The obvious is the obvious. You're saying that you're not attracted by looks and you don't have one night stands. But then a couple months ago, the thing around here was you and Doug were fucking and you only fucked one time. Like that's the whole, or y'all fucked more than once, but it was only a hookup. Because Doug told you, and this I only know this because it's live, because you knew Doug had multiple girlfriends and you weren't cool with that. But y'all still hooked up. Like that's what you call that. So then when I know all this, or Cam knows all this, and you're saying that you're not that, and we're just sitting back, like we gotta say something. That's the whole thing of this fucking channel. So that's why I was trying to tell you, you're about to get painted in the corner. I was trying to like give you warning shots, like, yo.
Okay, well, my thing is that I don't have to answer anything about my sexual
Oh gosh, then
life.
don't fucking answer it, Mila. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. I
Well,
don't give
you're
a
the one,
fuck.
you're getting
Shut the
upset
fuck
now.
up. Talk to your boyfriend. Talk to Cam. I'm tired of this shit. I don't give a fuck. I was just simply saying, you were saying you're one thing, and the big controversy was you were fucking Doug. So that's all I was saying.
There was no
Move on.
controversy.
Move on.
I'm trying to, Mo. You're the one that keeps bringing him up.
She's all yours, clown.
Yeah, like y'all can have it.
Mo, like, relax.
She ain't my girlfriend.
I
No,
don't
I mean,
understand why
Cam,
you're so
do y'all see
upset.
what I'm trying to say, or am I just absolutely
No,
whacked out of my
I
fucking
think you
mind?
put it pretty nicely. And when I mean,
am
nicely,
I
I mean
absolutely psychotic, absolutely
No.
whacked out of my fucking mind? Am I not? Am I
I would
fucking
say you're a
dyslexic
little
and
bit
totally
too
reading is
focused.
wrong?
Mo, I think you're too focused on
I'm
my
not too
sex
focused on
life.
nothing. I'm too focused on what the words that came out your mouth, Mila.
But what does that have to do
Then
with
talk to
me?
Cam. If you think it's just me, then Cam, you explain. If I'm
I
wrong,
don't
call
need
me out.
anybody to explain. Like, I don't want to talk about my sex life with a person
You
in the
invited it.
community. No, you're the one who invited it. You guys are bringing it up, not me. Run the tape
it's just
back.
like
But Mila, I mean, you're in the show. You know what goes on here. We're just
I understand, but I'm not going to go into details, and nobody's going to force me to. If you guys want to believe
trying to.
whatever you want, you can.
He's just asking you.
And then you use the words force. Ain't nobody forcing you to do shit.
Exactly.
I know, which is
Being a
why I'm
fucking
turning the
victim.
question.
You
I'm
click the
having a
fucking
question.
link.
Mo, I'm having a conversation. Calm down.
But you're kind
No,
of.
you're not. You're being a fucking victim.
I'm not being a victim. I'm asking about your sex life too. Why can't we have a mutual conversation?
Well, you're doing that
Because you're not absolutely stupid. You know what you're doing.
You're kind of doing
What
that.
am I doing?
You're turning it on him, like you're putting.
No, I'm having a conversation. You guys want to interrogate me, but I want to have a conversation.
Being interrogated.
Well, then what's the problem? Why can't we just have a conversation?
We are.
Okay, so Mo, relax, calm down.
Don't tell me to fucking calm down. You quit fucking. You
You're
quit
getting upset, Mo.
implicating yourself and then getting mad when people call it out.
Miley,
I'm not getting mad though. I'm literally not mad at all.
but you're doing that thing where you're like, well, what about you? Like he was just getting to the point of something that's on everybody's mind, and you start spinning it. What about you?
Because I'm curious. I don't know that much about Mo, and I would like to know. He says he doesn't do one night stands, hasn't been in a relationship in years. So, are you celibate?
So I said I hadn't been in a relationship for years.
I think that's what you said. Yeah.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah.
Open your fucking ears.
Oh, you're getting so mad, though. It's kind of funny.
No, I'm not. It's fucking 4 a.m, and I'm dealing with a fucking waterhead retard over here that doesn't understand the words that came out your mouth is what implicated you, not me.
You're getting really upset.
You're making people mad, Mila.
No, and she thinks that she can gaslight
I'm
me by
not.
going, "You're getting upset." I'm not. You're only making yourself look fucking stupid. And you're
If that's what
turning
you
that
say, if that's
you're
what you
turning
said,
allies. You're turning allies into people that don't give a fuck. So
who's my ally?
keep continuing. I was an ally, but not anymore. It's
Uh-oh.
fucking ridiculous.
Lost another one.
Yeah.
All right,
Do your fucking thing, boo boo.
I lost
Fucking
another one.
ridiculous.
Oh, my loss, huh?
Didn't say that.
Isla, you have this
Don't give a
way
fuck.
about you rub people the wrong way with your attitude sometimes.
Do you think it's my attitude that's rubbing them the wrong way, or maybe it's something else?
About you that irritates people. What do you
No,
think?
it's clearly. I want to hear what Cam has to say about that. Like, am I absolutely insane for bringing that up, or am I way off, or what?
No, and like I've gone back and forth with Milo about this before, but like let's just put it this way. Let's not talk about you or Doug. Let's say I had a one night stand 2 weekends ago. All right. And then let's say I come on here and I say I'm demisexual after talking about that one night stand. It's not wrong for someone to come on and say, well, no, you're not, because you had that one night stand. So that's all we're doing. We have you and that who won't be mentioned talking about a one night stand, which is what it was originally talked about. You met up, you slept together. That's my definition of a one night stand. And then you say you're demisexual. So it's not wrong for us to be like, hey, look, that's a contradiction.
Yeah, and
Where
I
you're
personally
getting
don't think
defensive,
that. I
Milo.
don't think bad of that.
Neither
I
do
don't
I, but
think bad of that at all. I
Okay,
just
but I
was
did not.
saying that
You
it was
guys are
opposite of what you were saying.
but you guys are saying a one night stand. That's a term that you guys are using.
Right, but then when we say, oh well, maybe it's not a one night stand, maybe you wanted to stop your uncontradict yourself by explaining it. You turn it back on us and say, well, you're not talking about anything in your sex life, Cammy. You're not doing that, and
Well,
it's just
I'm
like, well,
not
you
going
had a
to.
chance. So
Well,
the way you're
listen
leaving
here.
it though is you've contradicted yourself. If you're not going
No,
to
you
explain it, you
guys
don't have
are.
to explain it, but it is a contradiction nonetheless.
Okay, so first of all, you guys are putting the term one night stand out there, and that's on you guys to do that. I'm
We'll
not going
call
to
it a
talk
hookup
about
then, like whatever you want to call it.
well, whatever you want to call it, because you guys are concerned about it. My issue is I'm actually on here with a person that I have feelings for, and I'm not going to sit here and talk about my sex life or my sexual activity with somebody when I've got a guy here that I actually really do like and care about. You guys are being
But see,
disrespectful.
no. So you say that, and you act like you haven't talked about your fucking butthole in the chat before.
I was joking, and you know that. So
No, I
let's
don't
just
know
chill.
that.
Well, it's actually
You
nothing.
went live and said that you sucked and fucked Doug good, but weren't you
Whoa!
supposed to forget that?
That was in the past. If
Yeah,
you want
But
to keep
no,
thinking about
that was
that,
like
that's on
2 months
you.
ago, champ. Like that's
Okay, 2 months ago is the past.
so no. Like if you had never came on and said anything sexual, and then we bring it up, then that's weird. We're weirdos. But if
Okay,
you come on and that's the main narrative that is wrapped around everything, then it's not weird. It's we're just saying the fucking narrative.
what narrative? You guys are bringing up Doug, not me, not Clown. You
Look, forget
and
about
Cameron.
Doug though. Forget about Doug though. Like just
You guys
anyone,
forget
right? Like
about
I
him.
used. All right, my bad. I should.